Hi, it's John, and welcome to the channel. 1:10 p.m. Wednesday, September the 3rd. Hope you're having a great day today. I've got my big blue mug of coffee. I'm enjoying this one, folks. And I really hate to be this person. I really hate this. I don't want to be the angry old man, get off my lawn. I don't want to be that person. But every time I open up the news, I feel compelled to talk about these things because Canada is sucking and blowing at the same time. Well, Mark Carney is. And the Liberal Party of Canada, and the people that support Mark Carney and the Liberal Party of Canada. This country both sucks and it blows at the same time. I'm going to show you two stories. Well, really, three stories. I'm going to put a link in the description to the final video here. I'm going to just show you a short little bit of this video that is so vomit-inducing, you'll want to sit through it because, as Joseph Conrad, the author, said, it's the fascination of the abomination, and the abomination is the state of Canada right now when it comes to its economy. 4 minutes, and you'll want to projectile barf when you watch it. Now, why am I doing this video? Because I opened up this story right here. And this is from the National Post. Carney says to expect austerity and investment in upcoming fall budget. Now, this isn't an unusual thing from Mark Carney. We heard all about this during the election campaign. You may remember him saying something like this.
I have a simple rule. Spend less, invest more.
Spend less, invest more. I talked about this a lot prior to the election campaign. Spend less, invest more means spend. Spend, spend, spend. Spend your money. If you spend less and invest more, you're just spending more money. And it's a lot of money. But let's read a little of this story right here. On a warm, sunny Wednesday morning in Toronto's North York, Prime Minister Mark Carney said the A word. Most politicians balk at pronouncing. Okay. Carney revealed that austerity was on the menu for his government's first budget this fall, while speaking to reporters before chairing a 2-day cabinet retreat in Toronto. It's an austerity and investment budget. Remember, we didn't get a budget. Now we're going to get an austerity and investment budget at the same time. This is sucking and blowing at the same time. And that's possible if we're disciplined, Carney said in French. We can do both, and we will do both. How much money are we going to spend? Let's go back to Franco Terrazzano from the Canadian Taxpayer Federation and go through the numbers, shall we?
This is a disaster. Now, let me just read you Carney's deficit numbers over the next 4 years. 2025, Carney's deficit, $62 billion. 2026, Carney's deficit, $60 billion. 2027, $55 billion. And in 2028, $48 billion, folks. That is absolutely gross.
It's gross, and it's your money, and he's going to spend it. And the problem is we don't have any extra money coming in because we've got nothing. We've got no growth in our economy because we can't do anything in this country. And which leads me to the next story. These are the people who are in control of what happens in this country when it comes to prosperity. These people who should look at people like me and think of us as their benefactors because these people can't take care of themselves without $36 billion of taxpayers' money, and they still can't take care of themselves. But now they're being shakedown artists because people like Mark Carney and the Liberal Party are giving them control over our natural resources in this country. They've got the veto along with the provinces, and that's why my province of Alberta wants the hell out. First Nations leaders meet in Winnipeg to discuss major infrastructure projects. Listen to this. The countrywide push for major projects won't happen without First Nations at the table. The Assembly of First Nations warned government and industry Wednesday as its annual summer gathering began in Winnipeg. Here's the shakedown, folks. Check this out. The Assembly recently put forth a pre-budget submission to the federal government recommending $800 million over the next 2 years to support a First Nations review of national interest projects. These Einsteins want $800 million of your money so they can decide on what gets done in this country. This is insanity. Insanity. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this with Peter St. Onge. I don't know whether you see Peter St. Onge. You've ever seen this guy. This guy's got a PhD. He discusses economies. And here's what he taught. I'm not going to show you this whole video. It's 4 minutes and 1 second of vomit-inducing Canada economy stupidity. This is how bad your country is. I'm going to show you a short little bit of it. Watch the whole thing. It will blow your effing mind how bad things are in this country right now. And it says Canada enters a recession. Here we go.
Canada is on the edge of recession as exports crash, while their new globalist prime minister looks for new fights to pick with Donald Trump so it crashes harder. The numbers come from Stats Canada, who reports the economy contracted by an annualized 1.6% last quarter, driven by an annualized 27% drop in exports. Business investment fell an annualized 10.1%. Last one out, turn off the lights. The one growth area was government spending, which soared 5% while the economy shrank. Bureaucrats recession-proof since 1867.
So this goes on for 4 minutes. And it just gets worse and worse and worse. If you're a Canadian, you are falling behind in a big way. We used to make more money in this country than the United States, and not very long ago. Watch Peter's video, go over and subscribe to his channel, link in the description. The insanity just keeps coming, folks. And it's all liberal-induced insanity and the elbows up people that support them. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day today. I don't want to be the angry old man, but I just can't stand it anymore. Alberta independence now. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications. I'll see you in the next one.